Greetings and salutations, my fellow Entropians. Welcome back to another episode of the Deeds and Shares Payout Show Weekly for Entropia Universe. Yes, that's right, I am chilling on a brand new sofa thing, a little leather sofa thing, and we're in my shop on Medusa Bazaar, in the Medusa Bazaar, shop 2-1. And today we're going to talk about shops as a side note. Along with the Deeds and Shares, because I have a few announcements to make. The Diabolical Dominion fashion line is now available to everyone in Shop 2-1 at Medusa Bazaar, as well as Floor 3, Shop 1. Zen has allowed me to give him all of my crafted clothing, and now we have a clothing line. So go check out the Port Atlantis Mall, Floor 3, Shop 1 at Port Atlantis Mall. Yeah, that's right. The Diabolical Dominion clothing line is now up. How cool is that? That's actually pretty dope, right? And we got like finally got my little face sculpting chair. I'm doing a little bit reorganizing here, but I do have these things for sale. Yeah, they're not expensive, but I do want to make some markup on them. So if you want to come and buy some, please do. Yeah, and might have some more stuff coming into the shopkeeper. I don't know, but yeah, this is definitely my shop. Now I guess we're going to go ahead and get right up into it. Let's see, we're gonna head over to Port Atlantis Mall just so we can show. Shops are not cheap, and it's usually for people to sell things, yes, and it doesn't hit the markup calendar of what's traded on the auction house. And some people might think that just because the markup in the shops it's being higher is such a bad thing, but the shops are actually pretty nice because you get to support people that you know, most likely. So it's always nice to support people you know, to patronize them and buy stuff from them. So keep that in mind when you're going around shops. Like, you know me, and now I'm going to show you Zen's shop. He is really Zen Aether Duel. He has the Diabolical clothing, pets, and more. Contact him if you have any questions. His shop's like really nice. We also got he also has an Equus warp ship, so if you need to get around and go places, let him know. Be under 100 kilograms though, or he can't take you anywhere. Like, it's just how that is. Like, it's that warp ship in particular. But yeah, definitely come and check it out. And here we go, the fashion lineup, mostly stuff from our Arkadia trip. A lot of people went down to Arkadia. I know this because we'll see in a minute, but we got all sorts of goodies here. But yeah, the line is now open. This sign should change, but whatever. And he also has his stuff, so I'll probably be his customer and he'll be mine. Haha, how about that? So yeah, something to think about and to consider. Wow, this was a long intro, 4 minutes. Thank you so much. We're going to get into the Deeds and Shares now. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. And it looks like, well, the Arcadias ran a special event this weekend, and it was rather nice this weekend because I had a lot of fun there. But you can tell that this event really jumped things up just a notch. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 payouts. I'm gonna assume that right there is yeah. That's a good payout right there. This is what, 4, 8, and that's times 4, if I'm not mistaken. I'm really bad at math, but that's like 4 times the payout, and that's what happened. was a lot of activity over there at the Arkadia Underground, and that was fantastic. I think they did the Sage event. They had Swunting, and on the top side, all the events and stuff like that. It was a nice, fun weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I swear I told you guys about this, but if you didn't get that memo and you didn't participate, I don't know what to tell you. It's not my fault. I tried to get the word out there, but whatever. Maybe not that well. I'm gonna have to work on that. But it was great. And look at that was what we have. Let's go ahead and extract our PD. Yeah, I got a little bankroll going on right now. A lot of hunting on Arkadia. It drained me of my ammo. But a lot of good loot drops. So, and of course we got one for the moon. They really need to do something with the moon. Like they really do. They tried to do a couple events on the moon, but there's no event areas or anything like that on the moon yet. So who knows? Maybe they might make a few, and somebody might buy something. Maybe they'll give me area on the moon so I can like run events. Wouldn't that be nice? They just give me something for free, and I don't have to pay for it. We got 70 PED this week from the Arcadias, the deeds portion of this, and wow, look at this. All right, so Arkadia Underground deeds have shot up in price. They're up to 80, 85. No, they're past 80. They're at like 85. What it says here is pretty much true. Here it is. Like, it was a little bit lower before, now it's a little bit higher. It was high before, and then it went lower. So you got to really just time the market when you want to buy, or you can buy dollar cost averaging wise. Buy one here, buy one there. I have not been buying any. I've been either playing the game mostly. I'm mostly interested in actually playing the game and getting my skills up, which is completely fine as well. But a combination of both is always nice. It's not like I didn't like completely neglect buying some deeds and shares over the past few months. So yeah, let's see. We've got the Arkadia Moon. It's still under 30. It's still pretty cheap. If they actually improve the moon, I mean, the prices will be going up on this. I know you know that. But when that does happen, probably these things are going to shoot up. I don't know what you want me to say about the moon. Oh, it sucks. Blah blah blah. It's always sucked. It's actually not that bad, but it's not a place I hang out too often. Especially even when I go to Arkadia. Sometimes I'll hit it up, do a little bit of tier 3 component farming over at the Oompa village over there. But other than that, it's I can't believe Stevie B like blocked out the location of that place in one of his recent videos. Like, I'm no longer gonna show you guys where I'm at. Blah blah. Well, yeah, okay, fine. But it's the Oompa village. I'll tell you that right now. And you can get tier 3 components there, so that's probably why he was hunting there. It's probably why I hunt there. A few other people hunt there. But the Quorum Coast on Arkadia, the Calmadons drop tier 3 components. I don't know if you knew that, but you wanna get tier 3 components. Listen, if you're hunting for markup, that's a good thing to hunt for. But be careful. It's just you gotta cycle a lot of PED just to be able to get anything. Get your looter skill up. All right, so let's move on into the shares. That's right. We're hanging out in Zen's shop. This is listen. That's right. I'm pushing this shop because my tailoring stuff is in there, and it's floor 3, shop number 1. It's a nice shop. I like it. And he's even repping the Diabolical Dominion. So yeah, that's us. That is definitely us. Even if you're not in the society, if you're watching this video, you are a small part of the Diabolical Dominion, or actually a big part. I don't know. Whatever part you want to play, you know. Things and stuff, words. All right. So in the shares category today, we have nothing for the ancient Greece. a lot of the Ubers went to Arcadia this weekend, and maybe it just wasn't enough to push the ancient Greece through to it, and so it didn't pay out. It happens, man. Like, sometimes these things don't pay out. It is what it is. You can't get too discouraged about it. But there were reasons behind it, most likely, and I think it's because everyone was on Arcadia. That 70 PD from Arcadia, coming out of Arcadia Underground and even a little slice of the moon, is not nothing to scoff at. You know, it's a lot to hoff at, though. Calypso Landing Trust. Good old clip CLDTs, the CLDs. It looks like they only paid out 3 times, so 3 PEC per share owned. I want to say it's because of Arcadia, to be completely honest. We have multiple events running, including the Moleman event, but you take away 3 days out of the week, and you're really going to affect what Calypso brings in, and I'm okay with it. I had a lot of fun, but if you're holding on to these deeds and you're like, well, I'd rather get paid than to have fun, well, whatever, bro. I get that, but we had fun and we didn't pay you, so cry about it a little bit more. I'm a little bit sad too. Maybe I might cry with you, but it is what it is. So we got the only 3 PEC per share. Crystal Palace Space Station still did very well with a single PEC. I mean, must be the dailies there, and the fact that most creatures they up there they have the potential to pop and pop really nice. So, and when I say pop, I mean some nice big swirlies. It's a party up there at Crystal Palace. It really is sometimes. I really need to go up there. I need to skill up my melee a little bit more, get some more hit points, and then I'll be right as rain to go up there and do a little bit of hunting. But that's about a month away. Maybe 2 months. Who knows? And New Treasure Island finally paid out from its not paying out last week. We were hanging out a lot on New Treasure Island. Most of the Diabolicals hang out there, feeding into the pool. And I think that's great. I'm probably going to go back there and start farming some stink tree boards, which actually are selling on the market, but they're way too high, so I'm just bidding on some of them. Bring the stink tree down, bro. It's only that high because I bought a bunch of them at a high rate of price, just so I could tickle the market into a little bit of action. So, but now they're too high, and I don't want to keep paying that price. I want to pay a little bit lower. Whatever. I know half the stuff's going in one ear and out the other, but Crystal Palace paid out, and New Treasure Island paid out with, I guess, the previous 2 weeks. So it's a new week. We'll see if it can pay out at the end. But I know I'm back on Cali right now. We got a lot of stuff to do with the Diabolical clothing line here, so I'm starting to tailor it up, and so I can level up my texture application skills. Yeah, that's right. I'm skilling up, but I'm trying to make some money doing it too. But let's go ahead and take a look at the prices here on the ancient Greece stuff. 972. I would have kind of figured that would be a lot lower, but it looks like it is going right back up. Maybe people are buying some ancient Greece. Maybe your sock leader told you to buy a bunch of them, and they were probably right. But yeah, that's completely fine. Oh God, I'm afraid to look. 39.39 is what the bottom price is, and it just keeps going up. And yeah, well, there's not a lot on there, but there is. Oh wow, yeah, people love to hodl on this. Like, they hold on for dear life, and that because of that, you know, it's really kind of it's going up in price because of it, and that's fine. I mean, hopefully, if somebody actually wants to cash out, they can just put something down, and then just someone scoops it right on up, and they get paid out fast. That's pretty much what I'm hoping. But I'm not cashing out anytime soon. So yeah, let's go. And Crystal Palace Space Station, 1523. So it's hovering around that 15, above 15. Not by much, but above 15. Wasn't it up to like 18 at some point? Yeah. I mean, sometimes prices going down on things is healthy. I know I have not bought many since the price is so high, but I did get my bulk of it whenever it first came out, so I got a lot of it at 10. So I'm a little bit happy about that it's up there, and I have made a little bit of money on my investment in the long term. And it pays out really well. New Treasure Island. Oh, let's be scared. All right, I don't get it, but it is what it is. New Treasure Island, great place for all levels of hunters. I'm just here to tell you. But maybe some of the markup items for some of the hunters that are going out there is just maybe the market's too oversaturated. They just can't get anything good over there, so that they don't go as often. But they still go there. Some people still go there. A lot of my guys go there just to farm basic materials. I go there to farm basic materials. It's great. The cornicatas, the bristle hogs. Those little level 10 bristle hogs are fun to grind out. And even look, what do you call them? The Kerberoses. Listen, the Kerberoses, you might not think that they drop good stuff, but when it comes down to the basic stuff, they do drop animal muscle oil and some wools and stuff like that. So it's not that bad. But one of the big reasons I'm going the tailoring route is so we can get some of these hunting materials a little bit more markup, because I'm going to be buying some, be it from my society, the Diabolical Dominion, or on the open market. We need to start doing something. So I hope people come and buy some of this clothing here, so we can get that ball rolling. Lorespade should do the dogs and cats show instead of the deeds and share show. Bacon, I'm gonna throw you in the trade terminal. He knows I'm doing this show right now. I know he is. I know he knows. But yeah, New Treasure Island, whatever, man. Like it's down. I think it's a good opportunity to buy some more, but I mean, for those that missed out and got really butthurt that they couldn't buy it for 10 PED when it first came out because it sold out in 2 hours. Well, here you go. Here's your chance, but don't listen to people that say that New Treasure Island sucks, because it's actually a really cool place to hang out, especially when you're on Cali. Like, listen, I wouldn't hang out there if it wasn't good. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't hang out there if it wasn't good, and it's not just because I have shares there. It's a genuinely a really good. Well, some of it is because I have shares there, and I want to see it do well, but the fact that it's so low, I wish I had more money to just throw into the game in the investment side of things, but then I would have no money to play with. And I want to enjoy the game and play the game and skill up. And you know, it's not, I don't like to chase the Hoff. I chase the skills. So I'll just close my eyes and not even track anything, just go all in, go boom, boom, boom. And then afterwards, I'll see what I can craft up and then sell. I usually take all those animal oils and I usually craft all the simple conductors and the simple ruds and the simple springs and stuff like that. I craft all of those, and then I craft the twos if I can of that series, and then sell it for a little bit higher markup. And here's the thing, you might lose a little bit when you do that when you're first starting out, or do that in general, but there is always that potential to get something big when you do. So just keep that in mind. So maybe grab a hold of some of these BPs and toss some of those animal oils in there and just sell it as it goes. It's not a bad thing to do. And maybe, I don't know, words and stuff. maybe, man, it's 918. I feel sorry for anybody just trying to sell, but I don't understand why it is so low. What I would kind of figure is people are trying to dupe people into selling it even lower than this so they can pick some up and then they remove it. But I don't know. I don't know if that's what they're doing or not. But I see this and I'm like, buy it. It's damn well worth it. But that's my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor, so if you lose all your money, it's not my fault. I'm just a guy on the internet, and I'm not that smart, and I'm not good at math. So you can listen to, like, maybe you can just get some good information out of me, or just comment down below and stuff. Let's go ahead and get this transferred in. We get it's not that bad a week. 181. It's not that bad. It's 20 less than I would like, but maybe that just means I need to get some more Arkadia deeds. Arkadia Underground deeds to pick up the slack. Diversification is key, y'all. Diversification is key. In the event that something doesn't pay out, you have to have other things that do pay out. And judging from what just the nice time that everyone had on Arkadia, get some underground deeds. Get those moon deeds. You never know what's going to happen to it. I'm just saying. Listen, it's cheap. Grab it. But if you're in my boat and you just want the skill and stuff like that, thank you for paying off the deeds. Thank you for go into these areas and help out the shares of all these places. The ancient Greece, the underground. Just dilly dally around Cali. Go to New Treasure Island. Go pew pew. You know, help us shareholders out. You know, that's all I got for you today. Yeah. We got floor 3, shop 1, and on Medusa Bazaar. You know, the only thing I don't like about this is he's all the way on the other side of the actual televator. But it's all the way to the back and to the left, so it's not that hard to really figure it out. But yeah, go give this man your money so he can give me some of the money, because I gave him all these things for TT, and I only get paid if he gets paid. So go give this man some money so I can get some money, so I can give everyone else some money when I go to make some more. Don't be poor. Buy some clothing. For real. Till the next time. Bye everybody. Like, share, and subscribe. And buy and stuff.